Before we start, there's 3 people I'd like you to meet. Their names are Greg, Braden, and Tyler. They're very important in this story. Alright, let's begin. We'll start off in the very beginning. July 1st, 2007. I was 11 years old, and I saw this guy on YouTube. His name was Megaman765. I'd watch his videos a lot, and I saw him play some Lego game where he blew up a tower or something. And I remember the video had the word Roblox in it, but I forget the name. Anyway, later that day I get bored and I Google Roblox, and I come to this website. And so, I made an account with the name DarkUdog, with a capital U. The reasoning for this name was at the time was I thought that dark things were cool, like Dark Link from Legend of Zelda, or Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog. And my favorite animal was the dog. And I like the show Naruto, that anime ninja show. So, being the creative kid that I was back then, I clumped the name DarkUdog. And I used that name for my YouTube account. I thought I was pretty cool with that name. Anyway, back to Roblox. The name was too long to type, so I wanted to shorten it, so that way I didn't have to type the whole thing every time I signed in. So, I just made it DarkUdog. Now, at the time I was a huge Legend of Zelda fan, and after a couple days of playing, I go to games and I kept hitting the next page, and the next page, and the next page. And eventually I saw a game called Ocarina of Time, which was my favorite Legend of Zelda. There's only one player in the place, and it's the guy who made it. The place looks super cool, but it's friends only. So, I'll just send him a friend request, just get in the place, and I'll delete him after I'm done checking it out. I sent him a friend request, and he turns out to know a lot about Legend of Zelda. So, I messaged him how to get past this part I'm stuck in. Currently, the game I was playing at the time was The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And he tells me how to get past that part. We talk more, and go to places together, chat with each other all day and night, and become really good friends, even to this day. This guy's name is Greg, or Metal Mario 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was his name when I met him. Or DarkUdog 2, when he made a new account. He made a lot of accounts for some reason. Without him, I wouldn't be telling you this story. Then there's Braden. He's my cousin, and I've known him all my life. He came over to my house one day, and at this point, I'd already been playing Roblox for a month. I showed it to him, and he really liked this game. Right as he started playing, he was hooked. He's a World War II fanatic, and he made a World War II place with 3 model guns sitting on the ground, and a sand color base plate, and some bunkers. Real simple. Well, that place ended up on the front page of games, and was number 1. For about 3 months straight. And with him making more World War II games over the year, he would soon to be number 2 most visited and most favorite of all time for 2007 and early 2008, right behind Mike D. Braden was already a sensation all over Roblox. He's never not been. Even today, he still is. So, I was the guy with the really rich and famous cousin. I envied him a lot when I was younger. But really, the fame is not all it's hyped up to be. Anyway, his name is Braden99 if you didn't know that already. Lastly, there's Tyler, one of my closest friends since 2009. He's been there for me ever since then. I trust him with everything. He's the only guy in the world on Roblox that's had my password since 2009 and not once has ever done anything wrong to my account. He still has my password, in fact. Tyler would ultimately be an important role in tiny situations. Tiny yet very vital situations. And he would be the heir to nearly all of my wealth. His name is Amara on Roblox. Imagine having access to Dominus Empress, or Domino Crown, or even 1 million Robux. He had that, and not once touched it. He's been by my side ever since I met him, and I feel like he always will be. I've gone through a lot on Roblox, and my whole story wouldn't be possible without these 3 people. Now that you've met them, you're going to learn all about who I am. And I remember telling Tyler by the end of the night, I'm going to get a Dominus Infernus. And all I had was 2,000 Robux.